That's happened. Broken barrier. 12.72 stones of solid muscle mass. 40 series. Robert 100 natural bodybuilding. Hello, welcome to my channel Robert 100 natural bodybuilding. I'm gonna say bye bye my equipment, homemade, which was a couple of 2.5, 1.25, 10 barbells, and some equipment I borrowed, but I gave back already. Thank you very much, Aro. So I'm gonna say bye bye. I'm already in the gym for 1 week, so I have a new exercise, better equipment, so I enjoy. Of course, before training I used to the pump pre-work. This is without stimulants, so that's let my muscle pump well. So this is important because don't make me addicted by caffeine and another stimulant. So this is free stimulants. Of course, after training I have a all-in-one protein drink with the carbs. This is included creatine. So creatine, protein, and well balanced carbo. So I'm gonna drink that one after gym. Of course, I'm gonna drink 20 minutes before the pre-work, as I said before. And during the exercise, I just use Lucozade because I get bored of water. So please watch me. There will be report from weight, from the stage as well, pose. So let's go. Okay, I have to criticize myself, what I see, what is improved, what is not, and why. So I need to discuss with my trainer. So first thing, mass going up, that's very good. The thing is more fat and water in my body. And then Danny Bianco advised me to making the aero training, which is for burn fat on a bicycle. But I have to ask again because I don't want to lose my muscle mass. So that's gonna improve overall my body index. So I'm gonna look better. So for sure he says I have to do, but I have to ask him how long, etc. My legs, sorry, my abs also covered by fat, but I think the bicycle gonna fix it. What else? The back part of the legs, that one I have to improve. Right now I'm on the gym. I have to add more exercise, I think, and that the thing which could improve that will be the making back part of the legs on the machine. I think that's gonna help. Bicycle gonna cut the legs, but I consider also the middle part of the my legs. It's not good enough. It's improved, yes, that's the fact, it's improved, but maybe bicycle gonna improve. There is more machines in a gym I can use for that part of the legs, but I have to discuss with this with my trainer, my coach Danny Bianco. Of course, the back and chest, this is no problem with this. Shoulders, what I change, as he suggests, for biceps I'm making the different bar with the ankles. So I'm gonna use that for triceps and for biceps as well. For biceps I change for the middle part of the biceps, the high part, I change exercise. So instead the dumbbells I make that on machine. So which line, rope, steel rope. That's improved my biceps. I feel very good. And what else? The shoulders, rear part of the shoulders. I change that 4 lines, and after that I change again for machine, like I make the not on the lines, I make like a like chest but other side. That's how I feel the back part of the shoulders is very good. So machine like for chest but on other side, I used to that one, it is very good for me. So that I change as well. For shoulders, still I'm doing the just bar, the push the bar for front and back as well, and I use the dumbbells as well. I didn't change that because last time I changed, I feel but wasn't good enough. So I back to the as was before. What else? The middle part of the legs, yes, the probably bicycle gonna improve, but again, as I said, there is more machines and I could do so. All of the aspects which I talking about, I have to talk with Danny Bianco, and then I have to follow his instruction. That's it. Thank you. Okay, lads. Next training today. Today I'm gonna make chest. I'm gonna focus on the up part of the chest and the middle part because my chest is good and only need to fix small things in my chest. It's no problem. I just wake up. I always try to sleep in the middle of day for better recovery. I sleep a lot of to build my muscle mass, and after wake up I prepare my bag. Inside the bag there is some important things. There's a container for drink, it's for my wife as well. There is a water in the gym, so I put the water. Before training, most important is pump. It says before training I make a kind of 20 minutes before I drinking that one. This is the supplements which give the additional power short before session. Pump it. That's the called. I forgot who make this, but this is without stimulant, without coffee, without any stimulants, because my stomach is sensitive, so there is no caffeine, and then that is soft for my stomach, but give me power which I need and pump of muscle before training. So this is very important. 20 minutes before training, right? And of course after training, it's a protein. The protein, there is some carbs and protein. This is very important to stop catabolism in my muscle. So I recover my muscle immediately after training by the glutamine, which is 10 grams I think in that portion. 3 kinds of protein with a different level of absorption, long, medium and slow digestion, so that let me recover very fast. So this is immediately after training. And of course my my clothes. So this is very important, don't forget about this. So what is difficult in build the mass in the exercise with all process, it's joints. Is it true? No, it's not true in my case. Is it the exercise? No, it's not problem. The problem is digestion and nutrition. Why? Because if everybody knows, and I know always, it's 2 grams per kilo of protein, and also I must deliver the special amount of calories to let the muscle grow up more than I burn. So it's easy understood, but in practically there is a big problem with digestion system. I have had a problem with the poo, gas pain, and then if that choke, it's not possible building the mass. My trainer Danny Bianco always encouraged me to eat more and more and more, but this is kind of conflict between my digestion system and what I want to do. So I find solution. I tell later what I did to speed up all process, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you about this later. But for now, I'll show you what the weight I gained. Hello, this is the report. I reached the target over 80 kilos, so it's successful. It's 80.8. So I'm happy with this. It's not easy to build the muscle mass. The thing which is a good example of dependence between muscle mass and then measuring muscle by this weight, it says when my weight was 73.5, 73, 72, muscle index was high, was 41. Now it's 38.9. It's funny because if you build the muscle mass, the index is supposed to be bigger, but it's not. It's lower. Why like that? Because there is a more fat and more water in the body. That's why I'm not worried about this, because muscle is also the water and the fat. My task is build the muscle, so I'm not worried about this. And then so that's the dependence, which between the water, building the muscle mass and fat. So I don't worry about the index of the muscle, but the things which I worry about it's a visceral fat. So on the beginning, visceral fat was 12 and or 13 index. So my abs was very good, having very good visibility. When I start to build the mass, the index go up from 13 to 14, and for a while was 14, and that kept me happy. But now it's 15. That means I have to burn fat. Do something with this. I have a good abs, but they just simply cover it by water, by fat. I have to burn it. Danny Bianco advised me to use the bicycle, stationary bicycle, to burn the fat. But I have to ask him again how long I have to do, when, and etc. Because I don't want to lose my muscle, so I have to ask him. So target over 80 kilo has been reached, and I have to improve my visceral fat by used to aero training to burn the fat. That's it. Thank you. Have a look my pose down. Okay, what kind of problem is with building the muscle? It's not the joints and not training, diet, exactly the digestion system. In my case it was difficult because I have a lot of gas pain, problem with poo, with everything. It's if its digestion system is faulty, you cannot build up the muscle. Everybody knows it's 2 grams per kilo, and you need to eat more calories than you need, then you build the mass. It sounds easy, but it's not easy. So as I said, I have a bloated stomach, and then I have to sort out what's wrong. So each body is different. The first thing I have to remove from diet, coffee. Coffee making a lot of problems. So I just simply remove because my stomach was upset by coffee. So I removed that, right? Instead coffee, good pre-work is a pump company called Science MX Nutrition. It says pre-work called pump. There is no caffeine inside or any another stimulants. It's make you muscle pump up well and don't make you an addict. So this is very good before training. The most important thing is no mix the product with each other, especially the meat with milk. So I kick out milk from my diet and I replace that by soya milk. Soya milk have no the milk sugar and having 3.4 protein. So this is a very good source of protein and fiber as well. And I used to muesli for this. This is good source of the protein and fiber as well. And this is kind of healthy without sugar. So that's good connection, both of them. So no more milk, and I can add for milk then meat, and that's make for me well. For years I used to cow milk and then and eggs, and then I forgot about it and I added the meat. That was the cause of problem. So I don't mix anymore, and I kick out completely milk. The thing is the meat. The meat is hard to digest by body. In that case, this is 5% of steak means, so that's good. It's not too much fat, but if the meat is in a stomach, that's take long time for digest, and then that could be because of the gas pain. So push out everything faster. I used to simply the Coke. The Coke having the gas, and then and also phosphoric acid that could help as well, so that easy digest, right? So to speed up everything, we used to the gas fizzy drinks. In that case, is without sugar, and that lets body push faster the meat, push out. This is kind of good stuff. It's a fizzy drink, but this is elder flower, so there is not too much sugar on it, but help very well. This one is product from Lidl. The most important thing is you have to remember if you change your diet, that doesn't work straight ahead. The body needs to adjust itself, the digesting system. So that's take time. So it's not enough if you drink mint tea only once. You have to drink regularly, so that let the digestive system working faster. So I used to the fresh mint. It's very important. Drink regularly. What else? nuts, and this is the kind of nuts. What is it?
Almond.
Almonds, yeah, almonds. I used to many of kind of the nuts. The nuts itself having lot of the fiber, lot of good source of protein, and this is also good example for good the fat. So they having good quality fat, which is required to build the mass. I forgot what the name is this fat. Non-saturated fat. Apple and then and berries that make good. This is good source of the fiber, but also make digestive system working very fast, smoothly. So if your stomach is kind of bloated, if you even eat only a few apples, that help, right? Rice. Rice is a king of the carbs because easy to digest, have fibers, and don't stay in body too long. So rice is good stuff. Protein. This is not for mass, but build the mass. This source is three kind of protein with different kind of absorb low, medium, and long. Additionally, there is a glutamine and only 12 grams of carbs. So this is three-stage release protein, and I like very well. It's not too sweet. Company called Bodytronics XTR4. So each person have a different digestion system, and it's kind of experiment to find out which products are good for us, which is not. So you have to try this. I think I am on the good way to improve my digestion system, and then that's leading to the build the bigger mass. If you like this channel, please subscribe me, Robert 100 Natural Bodybuilding. Thank you for stay with me, and then please follow me. I have an account in Instagram as well. So thank you very much, Robert 100 Natural Bodybuilding.